from the heart of New York City.
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it, yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, actress, comedian, and TV host, Retta.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hi, everybody. It is Thursday, July 30th, still in the thick of summer.
We are still in it, and we are living in it, right? We're not letting the fall get to us
No,
yet.
you take those sweaters and move them away because we are not there yet.
Yeah, in fact, I'm not even going to go to Target because I don't want to see the back-to-school signs.
Hanging from the ceiling, the
Right?
pencils and the erasers.
Yeah, no,
Like,
thank you.
Wait a minute.
Put the beach balls. Well, should we talk about Call Her Daddy podcast host Alex Cooper? She's pregnant. She's about to become a mom, and she's expecting her first child with her husband, Matt Kaplan. And she said she did not want a baby shower, but she had one thrown anyway, so take a look.
I'm getting ready for my baby shower that I was tricked into. Let me explain. So anyone who knows me knows I'm not a big birthday girl. I didn't have a bridal shower. I had a very low-key bachelorette. And when it came to my baby shower, my friends have been like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? And I said to them, I don't think I want one. I already feel so blessed. This baby is going to be so blessed to have all of you. I think we can skip a baby shower.
Oh, but guess what? The girlfriends were like, and so they threw her a big one. It ended up being, I love this, a children's book theme.
Oh, here it is. Cute.
How beautiful is
Ooh, and
that?
I like a seated dinner.
I mean, I feel like the
Make way
bar
for
for baby
ducklings.
showers and all things
I know.
event-wise, because of Instagram,
I
everybody
know.
wants these like curated
And like
things.
proposals. Like back in the day,
Promposals.
people used to be like, want to
Wanna
get
go to prom?
married?
Oh, I said prom.
Well, probably. Want to go to prom? Yeah.
And
I
it's
mean,
like, yeah, sure.
Yes, it wasn't-
Now you got to hide around and pop out of the locker, and then when you're engaged, what are you going to do after you've popped out of the locker?
I know, exactly. It's like if your promposal is better than your proposal,
Right.
what do you have to look forward to?
Exactly. How about your baby shower? So wait, you have 3 children. Did you do one for each one?
No,
or?
I did one for Mila. The
Okay.
show did it. It was a book themed. Wow.
Oh, this was before my time.
I like that. You know, first of all, we look like ketchup, mustard, and.
I love that.
By the
Does
way,
that take you back?
I remember that dress was non-maternity, and look at I was very close to having a child.
But at least by the time you had your first, you could wear non-maternity and you didn't have to try to hide it. I feel like fashion, even for Kyan, he's about 17.
Yeah.
It was everything was like moo-moo-ish.
Yeah.
Like it's as if we're hiding pregnancy. So
Yeah.
now, you have your belly out, or at least you had something cute on.
I didn't really keep my belly out, though.
No, I mean, no, I
right?
certainly
But that was the show one, and it was book themed. And then I forgot, my sister threw one for my best friend Molly, and like, my sister and her sister-in-law threw a combo, and my water broke at it. I've told you that story.
That's right. And so then what do you do with that? You just hop up and...
I started laughing hysterically.
You were laughing? Because you're probably like...
Well, I was like, are you kidding? Of course this happened. And Henry didn't believe us. He thought we were pranking because everybody was laughing.
Oh, no.
They were like, get in the shower.
No, you didn't tell me this part.
Oh, yeah.
So then what?
And then Carrie Fraser, who worked on the show, was there because that's how long I've worked with her. And her husband, Carrie's honest.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not honest, but I played a prank or two.
Yeah, so was she like, no?
She called Dane, who was with Henry, and she was like, this is real. She's on the way to the hospital. Tell Henry to put his beer down and get to the hospital.
I love stories like that.
What about, I know, well, it's because it's like movies.
Yeah,
cinematic.
it is. So my first one was a movie, right? Like I don't have pictures of that one in my phone, but
yes, there
no,
you
this
are.
was for the twins. Look at me. So this one was also a theme. I don't remember why, because I'm sitting there with my sister, whatever she...
Look how pretty.
I don't remember what the theme was.
You look gorge.
Really?
You're tiny on the body and just have a belly.
I was huge.
Well, in the belly...
I walked around like this. Like, I remember...
Did your feet hurt?
Oh, my... Everything hurt. Mainly everything from here to here when I walked. Anyway, they had a diaper shower for me, and it was the best thing that could have happened. Everybody bought diapers in different sizes.
Yeah.
So newborn, size 1, size 2, and so I never bought diapers.
What?
I had that many diapers for the twins. We put them in storage, and we took pictures. We had these mountains of just like literally storage of diapers. And it was when it was time to size up, I would go to the storage, and here was the one from the next one. So if you know anybody,
That's such
with
a good
multiples,
idea.
Have a diaper shower. Don't bring me anything else. Just bring me diapers.
You know, it's like, so for the second baby, they threw me like a dinner, and it was called a sprinkle, which is actually like when you're pregnant.
That is kind of true. I forgot about that.
You're throwing me a sprinkle.
They do have sprinkles.
The sprinkle is like, you know, not the full shower. It's just a little dinner. Like, I don't think there were gifts or anything. It was just a fun celebration. But it's kind of crazy to me that Alex Cooper don't like to celebrate.
I know.
She says she's not a birthday person either.
So crazy to me. I get it that she feels like every day is jubilant, but I think we should celebrate.
Yeah, right?
If it's your birthday.
I'm turning 45 this year.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I want to do like, and not big things, but I want to do like 9, because 4 plus 5. This is
Okay,
sounds like something you're into.
Okay, let me listen.
4 plus 5 equals 9.
Yeah.
So I want to do 9 small little things for my 45th birthday.
Oh, I love
like
that.
something special with Puppy, something special with like intentional things.
You should let us be one of the 9.
Okay.
Okay, collectively.
Sure.
Jenna and Sheinelle is one of your 9.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know how small it'll be, but.
Knowing Talia.
Ow.
Okay, so let's talk about first dates.
Okay.
So what happens after you have the first date?
Do you immediately call and say, I had a great time, or do you wait and let them text you first? Well, Cosmopolitan.com is weighing in. They recommend that you send a text and to show that you enjoyed the date. They say, stop playing games. They say a quick text that night or maybe the next morning, it shows that you're interested, you're keeping the door open for a second date. They say for the women, she shouldn't wait. Like, if she had a great time, she should tell the guy she had a great time.
Hearing like a quick text makes it sound casual, but we grew up under the rules. Remember the book, The Rules?
Oh my gosh, wasn't that a movie? Didn't they turn that into a movie?
Maybe.
Anyway,
I have no idea. But the point was, you're supposed to kind of let the guy
fall back.
You don't want to be the eager person that's like, hey, that was so fun last night.
I wonder for any guys, like, do you want, if you were on a first date, let's play like it was back yonder. Do you, Brian, would you want
Go ahead.
the woman to text back immediately, or do you want to play a little hard to get?
In many moods.
Yes, as we ask you in the darkness.
It looks like he's in like protective services.
No. It's like the Tony the Tiger commercial. Remember?
You want to text? There were no texts. You want to call to say that was a hot date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Davey says yes.
We have one more guy in the studio.
Everybody says yes.
Oh, one more. 4, 5, 6, 2 more guys. Yeah.
We know that Gavin would say yes.
Okay. So we have 7 guys in the studio.
Wow.
And all of them immediately said, listen, if you're on a first date and you have a great time, ladies, go ahead and
let them know.
Let them know.
See, I play under the rules where it's like you kind of want to play a little hard to
No more
get.
playing hard. You don't want the hard to get?
You don't want that?
None of
you
them
don't want the girl. What? Everybody, men are standing up out of the kitchen.
I know. He just popped up out of the kitchen.
Nowhere. Where'd you come from?
He popped up. Let me
Look
show
at
you.
him.
Just popped up with a headset. He's like, no.
He's like, no, right away.
Right away?
Right away.
Right away. No, we just made these guys some money. That makes me happy. Well, okay, so now that we know.
Guys, we're givers.
Yeah.
Ladies, I mean.
Yeah, if we know that all the guys want it, and this is a nice sample
Look, we had a
of
breakthrough.
gentlemen. This is what they say you should write.
Okay.
Here's the first one.
Okay.
Thanks for such a fun night. It's rare to lose track of time talking to someone.
Well, maybe it's time you said
Cheesy. Davey said cheesy.
They're saying no.
They said don't say that. Okay, you try the next one.
Okay, here's the next one. Not to be too dramatic, but I think you may have ruined every mediocre first date I'll ever have.
No, Cosmo.
I just am reading it.
Okay, here's not you.
I know.
Oh, he likes that one.
Oh, we got
You
one
like
out of
that
7.
One? Okay, what about this one?
Okay,
Here's
go
one.
ahead. You're texting. Come on.
I'm starting to think we accidentally had a very good first date.
No. All right.
That was okay.
Okay,
that was okay.
Here's the last one. I had way too much fun not to ask. When can I see you again?
Oh, thumbs up! The last one. You could also just say that was really fun. Thank you. That was really fun. Thank you.
Jenna for the win.
Okay.
There you go. We should write for Cosmo.
Okay, we've got a great show for you. Actress, comedian, HGTV host Retta gives us a tour of some unforgettable homes.
But first, our friend Darren Karp tells us what's popping in pop culture after this.
We are are back now with our good friend, host of the After the Edit podcast, Darren Karp.
Darren is bringing us her 5 hottest pieces of pop culture right now in a series we call
What's Poppin'?
All right, what do you have for number 5?
All right, number 5, Mary Beth Barone. I hope you guys know her. She's hilarious. She is from Overcompensating on Prime, but she's out with her first ever Netflix comedy special, Galaxy Brain. It's a great watch. Like I said, she's from Overcompensating on Prime, which she is so funny in it. She's got a witty stand-up special, front and center, from dating apps and politics to the difference between an ex and an ex-best friend. Both can be bad. Barone is hilarious, self-aware, and surprisingly vulnerable in her special. We have a clip. Let's take a look.
I'm just not casual sex girl, and it took me 34 years on this earth to admit that about myself. I fall in love with almost every single person I've ever had sex with. I put my entire self-worth and my life's happiness in their hands. And when they don't respond to a text from me, I go into a state of deep psychosis. Because women really come into their own as storytellers when we're waiting on a text back.
Good.
It hits your chat. It hits your
By
chat
the way,
topics.
she's so right. I was writing down. You came up, and I'm on my phone because I was writing down overcompensating. I want to watch it.
It's very funny. Galaxy Brain is streaming on Netflix right now.
Okay. What do you have for number 4?
Okay, number 4. If you grew up outside playing outside all summer like I did, you probably remember taking a drink straight from the tap from the garden hose.
Yes, we do.
Now, OM Scott & Sons has turned that nostalgia into H2 Hose, a limited edition canned water.
H2 Hose.
Yeah,
I got hose.
Yeah, girl, we're having
And different area codes.
Let them do it, not me.
Area codes.
It's supposed to recreate that garden hose taste. It's got a little metallic flavor
Is it
for
dirt?
you.
Does it have dirt?
No, it doesn't have dirt, but
Intentional metallic?
Intentional metallic. But it's very good. It's supposed to remind you of that fresh tap water from the hose. Would you like it?
Sounds okay. If you like hose water,
Who doesn't?
You will like hose.
If you're a millennial, you like hose water.
I mean,
That's
you
how
like
grew up.
hose. You'll like
like
hose.
This is why they have me on. Hose for hose. That's what I like.
All
it.
right, what's
All right.
popping at number 3?
Number 3, Cat's Eye is back with their new single Animal from their upcoming EP Wild. It's one of those songs, honestly, that gets stuck in your head absolutely immediately after just one listen. This is co-written by Ed Sheeran, so you know it's catchy, anthemic. It's easy to listen to and sing along to. Let's take a listen now. Okay.
Nobody knows you're out of control, but I see a side behind the closed doors. They get a glimpse here on the dance floor. You move like an animal. Nobody knows you're out of control, but I see a side behind the closed doors. They get a glimpse here on the dance floor. You move like an animal.
They're Cat's Eye. The
They're
music
Cat's
video-
Eye, but it's also about animals.
It's also about animals. It works in that theme. The
like
video
it.
is impressive with cinematic fashion-forward visuals, clever references. There's some Jollibee references, and Demi Moore is actually in the video
What?
as well. So check it out. It's
And-
amazing, and they're performing on
I
the
was
Plaza.
just about to say.
August 14th.
That's going to be amazing. Okay, Poppin' number 2.
Number 2, I Want Your Sex.
Wow.
Okay.
Never
It
thought you would tell that to us.
It stars. It only took 100 appearances here. I Want Your Sex stars Olivia Wilde, Cooper Hoffman, Johnny Knoxville, Charlie XCX, Margaret Cho, and more. The provocative film follows Elliot, played by Hoffman, Philip Seymour Hoffman's son, who lands a job as the sexual muse of a famous artist, played by Olivia Wilde. The film is smart, sexy, funny, while sparking a conversation about how basically this new generation are becoming more sexually conservative in this ever-growing open world.
Isn't that interesting how
Yes.
they're going this way when everything else seems to be going?
When we were closed off, we were having more sex. Now that everything's open, we're not drinking, we're not having sex anymore.
Interesting.
It's very
All right,
interesting.
unless you want some. No.
Hose water.
Hose.
Make you a hoe. It's in theaters tomorrow.
I like that the tagline is it'll make you a hoe. Okay, Popping is number 1.
That's our tagline.
Oh, I was like, is it really?
No, we made it up.
Brand New Day, the highly anticipated Spider-Man Brand New Day starring Tom Holland and Zendaya, his wife, finally swings into theaters tomorrow. Critics say Holland's 4th solo Spider-Man film gives the Marvel Cinematic Universe a much-needed refresh with a more character-driven story while still delivering the action fans expect. The film kicks off the next chapter of the MCU with emotional, tear-jerking moments that have kind of been missed, at least since the Tobey Maguire days from my generation. I can't wait to see it, and I'm not even a Marvel girly. and I'm excited to see
yay.
it.
It's gonna be fun.
You got to see it with the kids.
It'll be
it's
something to
Spider-Man.
Those two can work together in a serious way.
I love it.
Look, it's amazing.
That was good. We enjoy it.
Thank you, my hose.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
To summer.
Woo! All right, up next, the hilarious Rena.
She is back on the road looking for the ugliest house in America, and she's going to take us along for the ride right after this.
Actress and comedian Rena has been making us laugh for years in shows like Parks and Recreation and Good Girls. But these days, she's taking her quick wit on the road.
Yeah, Rena has been traveling across the country in search of the wildest, wackiest, and most unbelievable homes on her HGTV series, Ugliest House in America. Take a look.
Oh, God, there's carpeting in here. Good Lord. Enough with the carpeted bathrooms. We've seen it. A lot of times, we've smelled it.
Okay, we're going to upstairs.
I'm dying that you can see the carpet underneath the platform. Oh my God, the railing is painted green as well.
Yes.
It's so much fun to
Wow,
watch.
green carpet in the bathroom. That's a real choice.
Yeah. They made choices in the 70s and 60s. Bold choices.
Okay, this is the most fun show. It's wild.
It is wild.
What have you seen out there?
I see a lot of carpeting in the bathroom. Sometimes they'll have the bathtub and the carpeting will go up to.
No.
Yes.
What is the thought there?
I don't know. Maybe it's softer to put your bum on. I don't know. I've seen indoor pools with carpeting.
Ew.
Yeah.
How's that even
twice.
possible?
Because people will do, they're older pools, they'll do an indoor, especially like places in like Florida where it gets super, super hot. And then some people will carpet the outside. Now, granted, these are older pools.
Yeah.
And where carpeting was the bomb.
So I know the homeowners are there, and it's easy for us because it's not our choice, and we're watching it from home. But for the homeowners, how do you balance you are doing a show, but they are invested. They clearly loved it at the time. Do you worry about their feelings?
Well, they don't necessarily love it.
Yeah.
A lot of times they buy it.
They acknowledge.
They want the change.
They're not on the show.
Yeah.
They know
That's true.
They're
You know
on
what?
the
You
show
know what you're getting.
because there's something going on.
You're right.
And a lot of times they buy it in the hopes of fixing it up. They got it at a good price because of what it looks like, and then they realize how much work it is, and then they've been stuck in this house that looks like this, and they're like, oh my God, there's a show called Ugliest House in America, and with a chance I can get it right away.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's make this ugliest house the prettiest house.
Exactly.
We were just talking, you were in London, you went to Wimbledon, which I've never been. Have you ever been? How was it?
It was so fun.
Oh, looky, you have
What are we looking at? Tell us.
Yes, my first high tea. It was my first high tea. This was over, they have one building that they built for Wimbledon. It's only used during Wimbledon.
Wow.
And because the members can't use their building because the players and coaches and stuff use it. So that's where they have all their meals and stuff during Wimbledon, and it's closed otherwise. And that's where I had my first high tea.
I mean, the fact that you can have a high tea while watching tennis or before watching tennis.
So good.
Pretty
So
amazing.
good. So now the same weekend as Wimbledon, we actually talked about this on the show here, but at the Guinness Book of World Records. They had I guess they had this event for most people wearing bald caps in one place. Are you a Pitbull fan?
I enjoy Pitbull a great deal. I was not in London for Pitbull. But Heather, friend to the show, Heather McMahon, was hosting the event because, she loves Pitbull.
She does. She used to
loves to dress as Pitbull.
That's
and so it was serendipitous that we were there at the same time. So I went to Hyde Park, and I was not familiar with what Hyde Park was, and I had anxiety the entire because it was 70,000 people, and I did not expect that.
All in bald caps.
Most.
In bald caps.
That's the vibe. Look at that.
Wow, did you have a bald cap on?
I did not.
Okay. Well, we know how much people love Parks and Rec. I mean, it's like there's still like this new generation of people watching it.
We have a lot of
young,
between 7 and 11, because it's something that kids can watch.
Yes.
Like they're not blocked on Netflix or on Peacock. So we have a whole new fan base. And oddly enough, my show on HGTV.
Yes.
Very huge. Young
people.
audience.
I can see that.
A lot of parents tell me their kids love to watch that show with them. Yeah.
I may watch that with the kids.
I was just about to say there aren't a lot of shows where
Yeah.
you can sit and everybody can genuinely
Exactly.
enjoy it. So you found that.
Yeah, you have that lane.
I'm hot with the 9-year-old.
Well, you have so many quotable moments from Parks and Rec. What's the most? Like, what do people yell at you?
Treat yourself,
Treat
clearly.
yourself. Treat yourself.
That's, it's still.
Like, you'll walk down the street and somebody will yell that at you?
Yeah, or they'll whisper it, come up behind me.
Like, I know who you are.
But it's always so funny to me when they think they're like landing on the moon. Yeah,
Yes.
they're like they're breaking new ground, and they're like, treat yourself, girl. It's like, yeah, heard it 5 minutes ago.
It's probably not new under the moon then when reporters say, how do you treat yourself?
Yeah, exactly. You've heard that too.
I get that a
You've
lot.
heard that too.
Exactly. What's
But
your
it
go-to
has
answer?
shifted. I was big on shopping, and now I'm like, I don't want to be a hoarder. So my big things are trips.
Yes.
It's like
Experiences?
Yes, definitely that. And my big thing now is stretching. I hire someone to stretch my body.
Ooh.
Yes,
Do
because
you feel a difference?
yes, everybody's doing cold plunges.
Yeah.
Not I. I get stretched.
Or I. I love that.
Or I.
Or I.
But you know what else is a good treat yourself is this show. It's so funny.
Thanks.
You're the most hilarious. New episodes of Ugliest House in America air Monday nights on HGTV.
I love it. All right, up next, our friend Elizabeth High School is serving summer on a plate. That sounds good. With a simple pasta salad right after this. Summer on a plate. Summer on a plate.
Nothing says summer quite like a trip to the farmer's market. And today we are bringing those fresh, colorful ingredients to your table.
I mean, look at this. Today, contributor Elizabeth High School is here to show us a delicious pasta salad that you can pack for a picnic or a barbecue, or maybe you just want to have summer in your own home.
Yes, exactly. Sit on your deck.
Exactly.
Yes.
Just scan that QR code to follow along with us today. Hi.
We missed you.
Well, honey, I've missed y'all, but I have not missed the farmer's market. I've been there every week.
Yay.
And if it grows together, honey, it goes together. Do you understand? So the peaches, we've got corn. We're going to make an incredible dressing, so I'm going to start with that.
Okay.
We have our lemon juice.
So you're starting with this vinaigrette, lemon juice. What was at the base there? What was that?
Garlic, Parmesan's already in there. We've got a little bit of salt. We have pepper. We're also going to do balsamic. So it's lemon and balsamic.
Yum.
So it's going to have a nice little bite to it. And then, of course, our fresh herbs. Because in the summertime, you need to be wearing these out. So that was cilantro. We have basil. If you wanted to throw mint in here. I mean, there
We throw this baby?
You can.
What is
because
that?
We're going to do our food processor, and that is olive oil.
Okay,
so
so
let's
we
just go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And then we're going to pulse. You know the drill.
And it becomes this.
And then it comes this beautiful, beautiful thing. Look, we have corn, we have peaches, we have
eating it.
heirloom cherry tomatoes, zucchini. Listen, you can do anything you want because honestly, this time of year, it all goes together. So just feel free, So we're going to be doing cheese tortellini, which I'm super excited about. You
Okay.
could do any pasta you want.
Okay.
And then we
What'd you dump in
obviously-
there?
This is chicken.
Just a little bit
So a rotisserie chicken, or you could, if you have a good barbecue place, go get some smoked chicken. Tell them not to put the barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go with our dressing. Now, will you, Sheinelle?
Yes.
Sheinelle.
I'll be
Would you mind taking
What am I doing?
that? You know my
Okay.
southern accent.
I know, I kind of liked how you said it.
Sheinelle.
What do you want me to
Okay,
do?
and then we're going to add this here.
Oh, on
Let's
top
make
of
sure
it.
we
Hot?
drain it.
Is it-
No, it's good.
Oops, sorry. I probably shouldn't have put the pasta water on top.
That's good.
No, it kind of is.
It will kind of add
Is
to
it all gonna go there?
A little bit of pasta water is not
Oh
going
my
to hurt
God, this
anything.
looks like
Delicious.
So, but seriously, I can't encourage you enough to get to your farmer's market. I used to have a vegetable farm, and we would grow and sell vegetables. I mean,
Can I ask you a question?
I had
You
a
may have-
prison van that I would sell the vegetables in. It had bars on the windows. It had bars on the windows. It had locks on the doors, and it had no air conditioning. And it was the hardest time in my life. So these farmers, they need
Can I
to
ask
be
you something?
supported. Yes,
What if your town does not have a good farmer's market?
You can always find a farmer. I'm sorry, that is no excuse.
And you know what I think?
we need good ones. I feel like you have to go to the town
And
hall.
in these days and times, quite frankly, you know, we're always looking for organic and fresh. And these are folks who are doing it day in and day out with all the best.
And you have no
is so
idea
good.
how hard it is. And then you could always top with a little more Parmesan cheese. Now, obviously, we have fruit in season right now.
We're gonna try
We are
this.
killing it with the blackberries.
Yes.
And what I've been doing, this cobbler it doesn't get any easier. I mean, it's literally like 5 ingredients. But I will go ahead and take my peaches, my blueberries, anything that I'm buying at the farmer's market, go ahead and cook them down with my sugar, put them in a container, and freeze them.
Oh.
That way, in the middle of winter, you know, when
you want a taste
like,
of summer.
And they say they don't get like freezer burn
no,
or anything?
No. Well, but you're only
'Cause they're
freezing
like a
for about
jelly,
6
too.
weeks. Yes, it's perfectly fine. We're putting them in the freezer, pulling it out, making a cobbler. You want to talk about some happy friends when you're bringing fresh.
Are you joking?
frozen
We're your happy
peaches.
friends right now.
Yeah.
We are your happy friends. We were like, we're too full to eat anything else.
And now we're like,
but you're
no, you're not. No,
What's the
ma'am,
secret
not
to the
when I
Brady
come
part?
to
Because
town.
like I know we're not doing the whole segment, but
So what we do is you melt butter in it. Then all you do is pour your fruit that has been sauteed with a little bit of sugar, and then you just add a slurry of milk, flour, and a little more sugar to the top. Think about it with some ice cream. Oh, stop. Whipped cream.
That is
Y'all,
the
come on.
Seriously, to get these recipes, head to
my
today.com/food.
I mean, listen.
Thank
Up
you,
next, from
Angel.
breakouts to dark spots, effective solutions for beautiful summer skins. Skin that glows. Right after this.
Yum, this is so good. Every summer, y'all, the heat, the humidity, and the sun can leave your skin irritated and prone to breakouts.
So we brought in licensed esthetician. Can I say esthetician? Sabrina Elba, the co-founder of Sable Labs, to tackle some of our viewers' skincare questions. So happy you're here today.
Thank you so much for having me. You know, I love hearing people's concerns up front because it's, as an esthetician, like I have such a joy in treating people's skin, and everything looks different on everyone. So this is the best way to do this.
Well, and you've had a lot of experience, so now you can put that experience to the test with some of these questions. First, we have Gianna. She's from Los Angeles, and this is her question.
Hi, Jenna and Sheinelle. So I feel like the summer heat always makes me break out more. As you can see, I'm literally breaking out right now. And I was wondering how to best treat these blemishes without irritating or drying out my skin.
Look at, we're over here like,
okay,
could that be a
I've
hair
got
or-
more experts now. This is so true. Something that's really important about acne is hair products. You know, we don't think of them as stuff that's going on our skin.
Right.
They do because we sleep on our hair. But I totally get how you're feeling. And acne is so normal. It happens to all of us. They pretend it's only going to happen in your teenage
I
years.
know. What was that about?
What was that about? But there are some really easy things that we can do to fight acne, especially in the summer when you're, you know, outdoors, touching your face more, the sun is irritating your skin. I love this Bioma Clarifying Serum.
Okay.
So it's going to help decongest your skin, get rid of all of that debris underneath. It's so good under makeup, which is one of the reasons I like it. But it's not going to disrupt your skin barrier. And
Yeah,
I
so
think,
is it good even for like teens? Because
yes, exactly.
it doesn't have like the acids that.
Yeah, it's a lot more gentle than some. Actually, when I was a teenager, I think it was like benzoyl peroxide right away.
Yes,
Remember?
yes,
Oh my gosh,
yeah, you would go to the derm.
I know,
Exactly.
or the Neutrogena Clear
Yes.
Cell
Yeah.
generation. That was all of us. It was like this sort of like burn it off before you fix it. But now a lot of skincare is focused on repairing the barrier at the same time.
And what's this?
Easiest ingredient to add if you've got sensitive skin and you've got acne, azelaic acid. I cannot tell you how great azelaic is because it's not going to disrupt that barrier, but it fights acne and hyperpigmentation at the same time.
And so this is a.
This is the ordinary 10% azelaic acid
Can
suspension.
you
in
use it
this.
even as a spot treatment?
You can, but it'll work better as
put
a
it on.
consistent part of your routine.
Cool.
You know, it's not going to be a quick fix overnight. This is about a lifestyle change.
Awesome.
Adding
I'm here for
azelaic
that.
into the routine.
Okay, so next we have a question from Leslie in Long Island. Let's listen.
I'm 60 years old, and I frequently get these age spots on the sides of my face. I've had them lasered once before, but they came back with a vengeance. What's your advice?
I recognize that as Sydney Adler's. Yeah, that's Sydney like one of our producers' mom, and I only knew it from Instagram, which is
And you
hilarious.
know what? And what's so funny? It's so funny, the power of Instagram. Right? But she's certainly not the only one watching this morning that deals with hyperpigmentation.
And you know what I love about what she said? Sunspots.
Yes.
You know, there are different forms of hyperpigmentation. A lot of times we think post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is actually why I started the brand. I had acne, it'd leave dark spots. I was so frustrated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hyperpigmentation can come in many shapes and forms and on all different skin types.
Yes.
We all get it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I made the black seed toner as a really
this
easy
is
step
so
to add in.
good.
I mean, look at this. It's so easy.
Yeah.
It's in a spray. You can easily
it's
add
a
it into your routine.
spray.
You don't need a cotton pad. It's going to fight acne-causing bacteria. It's going to help brighten your skin and even your tone. Why use a hydrochloric spray when you can have vitamin C, E, ferulic
And
acid?
do you use that after you wash your face?
Exactly.
Okay.
I
And
feel
who
bad I
should
called
use it? Like, is it only if you have hyperpigmentation?
Anyone
or-
and everyone, because
Okay.
I feel bad I called it a toner. It really is more of an essence. Like, you know, at the
Okay.
brand, we try and use all the maximum efficacy ingredients, but lots of cushioning ingredients. Again, we don't want to disrupt the skin barrier.
Yes.
We don't want to do bad to do good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So before or after moisturizer? Like when
Yeah, right after you cleanse your face.
Cleanse your face, and then moisturize. She
And
has
your-
the whole
and
line.
actually, your face is still wet from the toner. Then whatever you use after the fact is going to penetrate even deeper.
good.
So it's a really
whatever
easy
you're
one.
doing for your skin, we're in.
I would take it. And if you put it in the fridge and then get a cool mist, isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's great.
But I want to say one of the things you might
Yeah.
be experiencing, you've used lasers, you've used products. If you're treating hyperpigmentation, but you're not protecting your skin from the sun, I am sorry to say all that is going to waste. All
Yeah.
the money you're spending on the products, all those treatments you're getting done. The sun is one of the #1 aggressors for irritation, inflammation, that's going to cause some of that hyperpigmentation
Right.
to sort of rebound, right?
Okay.
And this is such a lightweight one.
I
isn't it?
like it.
And that sunscreen for your face and...
Oh, you got to use it all over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every 2 hours.
But you love
we
this
forget
brand.
That. I love La Roche-Posay.
Yeah.
I just think, you know, a lot of times for me, my eyes get irritated from sunscreen.
Me too.
I hate that feeling when
Yes.
it's like muggy outside and all of a sudden I've got red eyes and I'm
Yes,
like crying.
it's the worst.
Exactly. Such
But
an
this
easy
is
one.
more gentle.
That's
You
good.
can't.
Use your sunscreen.
Okay, great.
Absolutely.
Finally, we have Sarah. She's in New York City. Let's take a look at her question.
I have a lot of redness in my face, and over the summer, it tends to get worse. So I'm looking for some product recommendations to help tone it down.
I know.
Yeah, that's another very common issue.
Yeah,
Redness
redness.
is so relatable, even on our skin type
Yeah.
as well, right?
Yeah.
Like I think people think redness is exclusive to one skin category. It is
yeah.
not. Everyone can experience redness. But let me tell you, redness happens most times because your skin barrier is compromised.
Oh, really?
So you've been maybe over exfoliating, or you're using products with fragrances or irritating or sensitizing ingredients. Protecting your barrier is going to be one of the easiest things you can do to reduce that redness and keep things down. So this Avent Cyclophate is really nice because it's a barrier first solution for redness. So it's like a healing balm, right? You want to get your skin working as well as it can, functioning so it's not freaking out, getting irritated, bringing that redness to the front. This is a super easy one. But for fairer skin, sometimes that redness, I understand you don't want to wear makeup.
Yeah.
It can be super disruptive. I know, feel the texture of
Yeah,
that.
I like it.
that.
It's
Right?
thick, right?
I love it.
And that is that you can tell it's a barrier cream.
Yeah,
What's
like
the difference
nappy
between
cream.
barrier
I was going to say a diaper cream. That's what I was
What
going
is
to
the
say.
difference between this and then just a good juicy moisturizer? Like what is the difference?
Well, so there's a lot of moisturizers nowadays that are active focused, that are,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That focus on texture, but you want to do a barrier first moisturizer.
I think you need to come back and do just like a whole skin barrier thing.
I'm
like
serious, 'cause I
features
keep
what
hearing
it
this
is.
word.
Can I give you facials? That's what we should do. We should just lay beds
Are you
out.
joking? Are you
Yes.
kidding?
Yeah.
We could do that for the rest of the hour.
We're in.
All right, where are the beds? But
Okay,
also,
what's this?
Something great about Dr. Dart, what they've done is it's the same kind of formula concept. It's going to be helping the skin barrier, but there's a little bit of coverage in here. So if you've got redness on your skin,
It makes it go away.
Your fair skin, you're going to absorb that in.
It's almost like a color correction.
It is a
Yes.
color corrector.
Like you
It's
can wear this as a
exactly
tinted
that.
moisturizer almost.
And look, you already neutralize a lot of that redness.
Yes, thank you so much. Coming up next, a pop culture pop quiz. You can play along with the Plaza fan. Right after this.
Okay, so we cover a lot of pop culture on the show. So every now and then we like to test our viewers' knowledge in our pop quiz.
Today's player is Pam from Long Island. She is a marine biologist who came down to the plaza with 3 of her friends. Look at their adorable t-shirts. I know y'all are rooting for Pam, so cheer her on. Pam, this is how it works, okay? We are going to ask you some pop trivia questions. For each answer you get right, you get $50.
That's amazing.
Hopefully you can take your friends out for lunch.
Yeah.
Okay?
Lunch is on me.
All right, let's put time on our clock, or we don't even do that. Let's just go. Ready? Question 1. At San Diego Comic-Con last weekend, it was announced that which A-list movie star will be joining the Marvel Universe as Ghost Rider? Is it A, Ryan Gosling, B, Michael B. Jordan, C, Matt Damon?
Love Ryan Gosling. He's gorgeous. Love Matt Damon. He's in a much bigger movie. B, Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, Ryan Gosling.
Oh, it is Ryan Gosling. He loves you too.
He's gorgeous too.
Okay, here's question 2. Which artist just broke Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston's record for longest running #1
non-holiday song by a woman on the Billboard Hot 100?
Wow.
A, Taylor Swift, B, Ella Langley, or C, Beyonce?
All amazing singers. Got to go with Taylor Swift.
Oh, it was Ella Langley. I know. I see why you would think that. Okay.
Okay, you got this
You
one.
got this one. Question 3. Which famous 1984 movie starring Prince is being made into a Broadway musical debuting in 2027? Is it A, House Party, B, Purple Rain, C, My Best Friend's Wedding?
Your friends are like, they
know
got
it.
you on
This one I cannot get wrong. Best movie of all time, Purple Rain.
Let's go.
That one I know. Shout out to my cousin Michelle.
All right, here we go. Question number 4. What Euphoria actress recently went bungee jumping in New Zealand with her boyfriend, Scooter Braun? A, Sydney Sweeney, B, Zendaya, or Zendaya. No, it is Zendaya. All of a sudden
You
I'm
did it
like
right.
looking at the
You're
words.
right.
And C, Alexa Demie.
Wow, that's a tough one because I know that Zendaya is in Euphoria, but I thought she was with someone else.
Exactly. So then follow your
So
gut.
I'm gonna go with A, Sydney Sweeney.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
That was a trick one.
It was. And look at what they did. It looks terrifying.
Yeah, that
okay.
was tough.
Movie star Anne Hathaway revealed last month that she is expecting a child. How many kids does she already have? A1, B2, C3.
I'm an only child, so I'm gonna go with A1.
Oh, she has 2.
Well, I don't know, but guess what? You just want $100.
Yes. You can take your friends at least
There
for
you
a
go.
drink.
There you go.
my
Friends,
God.
you want to run over?
Come on over.
Yay!
Thank
Shout
you,
out to
thank you.
Smithtown, Long Island.
Yay!
Let's go. Thank you, Pam, and thank you, Smithtown girlies.
Thank you so
We'll be
much.
back right after this.
I love sisterhood.
I know, y'all are adorable. Thank you, thank you.
That's good.
Let's take a quick picture. A new episode of my podcast, Open Book, is out today. I sit down with the best-selling author of The Shampoo Effect, Jenny Jackson, to hear our conversation. Scan that QR code or search Open Book wherever you get your podcast.
I love that. All right, tomorrow from the new movie Don't Say Good Luck, actor Max Greenfield.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.